And hello there, everybody. Thanks for joining us for... Oh, no. Why would you do this to me, game? What the hell? I just booted up this fight and already this guy's about to die. Oh, no. We're in the Malga Mines, in the game that is called Trails in the Sky. Second chapter. Welcome, everybody. So we've been doing our little bit of end-game grand tour of everywhere we've been. Adventure. And, we found ourselves... Hold on, let's see real quick. What if I can do a little bit like this? Can't catch all of them. Dang it. All right. We've been doing our grand tour, end-game tour all over the, all over the rest of the world here, and we have, come here to the Malga Mine after fighting a couple of monsters. There were a couple to find that were pretty tough. It was not an easy ride against those scorpion monsters that we encountered out on the Milkmain Road Plains. After that, we did come to investigate the Malga Mine, as was suggested by Aina. So we dropped in to have a little bit of a look-see around here. And, wouldn't you know it, there really was a situation here, even though, it wasn't, an actual mission in our list of, jobs, there was an actual situation down here because all the miners working in the Malga Mine had been stranded underground when the orbital shutdown happened, and the folks here found themselves, stuck with the lift, depowered, and there was just one guy left on the top side trying to somehow... Ooh, nice. Couple guys there. Let's go. Try to, free his buddies from the depths of the mine. Thankfully, we showed up with our ZFG. We were able to activate the elevator again. That's the zero field generator, which allows us to navigate the, allows us to repower orbital technology, and we were able to navigate to the mines, and we came down here to save people. Turns out that they're in a little bit of a pickle, as we can see here, with a bunch of the crab monsters that live down here trying to menace them. They were trying to shore up the, blocked off tunnels where the monsters were coming from when the event happened, so it's very lucky that we came here in time, because, everybody seems to be in huge trouble down here in the mines. We have saved 2 out of 5 people. I believe we were looking for 5, but that's including Clyde? No, what's that bracer's name we're trying to save? Don't think it was Clyde. I don't know. Yeah, 50 damage, single shot kill. I got a little sticky there when those 2 enemies both went after our NPC. Would have been done. Excuse me. Insta game over. Insta game over if he had gone down. A new S-Craft Judgment card. All right, let's set that as the S-Break. That's a fun thematic ability for Sherazar, since I assume it's tarot cards, which are a thing that she does, so we'll have to see what Judgment card does exactly. That's gotta beat. Okay. We managed to win, it seems. Gatan, are you alright?
Yeah, just scratches is all. Man, they really must teach you guys to have perfect timing at braces school or something. Wish you could stop by when we're not in the middle of a damn crisis.
Yeah, really. Seems like the only time we ever come by the mines is when there's an emergency. Yeah, it would be nice to visit once without being in mortal danger. Still, there'll be time for joking later. We need you to get to safety first, Mr. Gatan.
Yeah, right.
We're getting everyone to go meet Trent and London over by the elevator. Head over there for now.
Right, I'll do that.
Yeah, I think there's only 2 people missing. There were 4 miners and the bracer guy whose name I keep forgetting. It was not Clyde, it was Ridge. That was my mnemonic. For some reason I needed to think about the Bold and the Beautiful, and then I of course remembered that the hero of Bold and the Beautiful was Ridge Forrester. I have no idea if Ridge was the hero of Bold and the Beautiful. I have no idea if that show had any, like, guy you could name as this is the main protagonist dude, but Ridge is the only guy I could think of who was a member of that cast. So yeah, it's Ridge is the bracer we're trying to save. I think there's only 1 miner and Ridge left. We'll see.
Oh, one other thing.
Okay, Columbo.
That other bracer who came to run guard duty for us. You found him already?
Ridge? See, there we go. The game was also like, yeah, that's the name of the guy. No, unfortunately. We haven't come across him yet.
I was afraid of that. If you haven't seen him, head to the construction site. We last saw Ridge trying to buy us some time there.
Okay, thanks.
We'll keep that in mind.
Alrighty then. Yeah, well, in any case, we're gonna keep dicking around until we've explored the whole mines. Oh, wow, immediately find another person this quick. Okay.
Darn you, Trent, running off on your own. What am I supposed to do all alone like this?
Like, this was literally just one branch to the side from the chief over there, and we already found him. Alright. And he's already menaced.
What do I do? Oh, this is bad.
Oh, he's surrounded!
Ah! Oh, hell! No, not yet! Not yet! Someone help! Oh, Estelle Bright!
Ooh, look at that little bug there at the bottom right. There is not supposed to be a guy standing there as well. That's an odd little thing. Oh well. Questions later. We'll save you. Ah, shoot, it's a repeat of the fight we just had. Good heavens. What is up with these 50-point, buffs we're getting now? Those seem to have been very rare up until all of a sudden we're just getting them all the time. What is the deal with that? Anyway, here we go.
You ready?
Gotcha, okay.
Could have gone for that chain 3, of course, if we had grind up Zin stats, but whatever. Just remove 2 crabs real quick. And it's the 2 furthest crabs, which would have been a threat to our miner buddy over there, Mr. Bones, so, you know. Yikes, right. I'm suddenly remembering how this went down, yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can't buff up Zin a little bit now that he gave them a sucker punch there. Get in there. Okay. Okay, nice. We're able to crack these shells, sorta. Not a fan of that one spawning in over there, but oh gosh, and going for a beeline for Mr. Bones. Not good. Alright, well, anyway. Buff up and we'll intercept that crab real quick like. Ooh, huge CP heal. You'll love that. Alright, we'll do an intercept from here. Could have done a flicker too, but yeah, I don't know. Okay, well, I guess we'll go here. Have these 2 intercept that crab. Well, that's unfortunate. No, don't bully him! Okay, luckily, booyah! That turned out really nicely, actually. Okay, tough guy. Want me to bust out the big moves? Let's go. Damn, with that crit. Okay, that felt pretty good. Now then. Wow, look at the difference that this dent does.
They messed with the
Basically,
wrong
he
guy.
did 10 times the damage against that guy. It must be some weird quirk of how armor is calculated. I feel like it's not that dramatic with other enemies, but still. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh man, I thought I was dead for sure.
Is it me, or does this get harder every time? It was a close one, that's for sure. I'm gonna... Oh gosh, I'm sorry guys, I should not be this sneezy. It might be... It's a little bit allergy season, I'm feeling a little congested. Give me a second here, guys, actually, I'll be just back in a second. Alright, I'm back. I emptied my nose and took some allergy medicine, which probably won't act up right away, of course, but maybe by the end of this recording, so in tomorrow's episode, I'll sound better. Man, I'm getting some portents here, guys. Like, feels like everything's going wrong in today's recording. I hope this will pick up soon, but yeah, I like almost got a game over at the beginning because of just bad luck with NPC behavior and the like turn order. And I kind of like stumbled over that opening. I was a little scatterbrained, and now I've been sneezing and sniffling and congested. Yikes! What a mess. Well, hey, sometimes every once in a while you have to have an awful episode, right? Like statistically, sometimes like something will go wrong in the recording, so it's just life, you know. So here we are. Maybe today's the bad episode. Gotta get it out of the system. Whatever. There's a couple episodes way ago I was having some bad allergies in some video game, at least in Rise of the Tomb Raider years and years ago, where you can actually hear that I sound completely different because of how clogged up my nose is from the allergy snot. I hope today will not be a retread of those themes, but we'll see, we'll see.
No kidding. We were just in the nick of time. I knew it, it's you guys! You guys saved us from that cave-in!
That's us! We were only junior bracers back then, mind.
So you guys are senior bracers now, huh? Looking at you now, yeah. You've got that same kind of posture that Sherazard has.
Thanks. Though, this isn't really the time to be swapping compliments. Ooh, it's a little unfortunate there was no dialogue there to like reflect the fact that Sherazard is here herself. It's a little bit that like they're talking around her, you know?
Yeah, good point. I'm guessing you guys found a way down here?
We did. Get back to the elevator shaft. If you go now, you should be able to avoid any monsters.
Right, got it. You guys be careful down here too. This place is crawling.
Okay. That should be everyone, right? Yes, we've saved all of the miners, I believe. Okay, I was kind of hoping the game would do this. It's nice of them to have like a little like indicator of, yep, all the miners have been taken care of. But, of course, we're not quite done. In that case, all that's left is Ridge. We haven't seen any trace of him yet. Gaton said he last saw Ridge by the construction site. He said Ridge was covering their escape.
Let's hurry. We may already be too late.
The construction site should be north of here. Let's go, then. Well, that's a dead end, so north is not that way. It's probably this way we haven't come from anyway, right? This connects back, I think. Oh no, this is where we started today's episode. Never mind. Okay, so hold on now. Right, so this whole area to the side, I see. We crossed this bridge when we came here last episode. Yes. So, oh gosh, okay. I think, no, that's just another dead end. Okay, this is where everybody is. Good, look, the gang's all here. Very good. So, construction site must be this way then. Okay. Alright, well that's kind of handy that all the miners were in that little wing of this mine over there, and over here is a completely different vibe. Oh boy. So, past here is the monster nest. Ugh, this is hideous. It reeks of monsters. We won't be able to turn back once we go in. Estelle, are you sure our equipment and everything is okay? Wow, that's dramatic. That's the kind of warning you normally get from like some kind of like really climactic fake out final dungeon or possibly even final dungeon, but like here we are, just going to a random monster nest. I think we're good. Okay, we're as ready as we'll ever be, I think. Let's go then. Are we gonna have an entire level to clear? Oh, what was that? That was weird. You saw that sprite change from a regular miner to Ridge for some reason. That I don't think is explained by the widescreen mode shenanigans. I wonder what the heck that was about. That was weird. Anyway, it looks like we're not doing like an entire level separately. We're just in here in a cave that looks a lot like that cave where we fought the Penguin King and the Penguin Emperor in the two different parts of Trails we've been playing. I might be just imagining things, but this cave is really similarly shaped. That's odd. Ugh. Ah! Reg! Reg!
Oh, Estelle? Shara? What are you doing here?
Rich, don't worry. You fought well. You've done enough. Just relax. Leave the rest to us.
I get it. Cool. But be careful. They don't just... Get back!
I was gonna say, are we gonna have a proper boss monster crab? And oh my god, are we gonna have one? That thing looks insane! That's awesome! For a second I was like, are we just fighting like a dozen of these crab monsters? But no, we're gonna get a proper boss fight. Incredible. What in the hell? The pack leader of the nest, possibly.
It's a strong foe, whatever it is.
Regardless of what it is. It clearly doesn't like us being here. Uh-oh. Estelle, come on. Ooh, we get this fun boss music for this, like, hideous thing. What are you? Armored Hydra, ancient subterranean monster, feasts on foes CP and EP, wields scissor blades. What a monster. It kind of looks like some of those, like, kind of goofy... You know the goofy jumping spiders that have big bulging eyeballs on top and, like, big lumpy, like, mandibles? Kind of get that energy from this thing. It's even got 8 limbs. But, like, wow. Man, I don't think I remember to mention this often enough, but they're, like, really cooking with some of the wacky monster designs in Trails games, you know? Look at this wacky guy. Anyway, I realize I haven't used this very often. This is a much cheaper option than the, you know... I've been using that ability always, La Forte. This is just a 20% strength boost for the gang here. Might be worth it to just drop that, honestly. Now that I'm thinking about it. Oh well. Let's do... oh, I don't have Clock Up EX, so that sucks. Because I messed around with my setup. I wanted to get that one really powerful earth move, fire move, but I got a Media Fall, but I could swear there was an even more powerful one that for some reason I could swear I had all the points for, but it's just not here. That's lame. Kind of want to do this, but like, I don't know. Let's buff up our team first.
Josh, come on!
I feel like that was a new quote from her. Oh. Anyway, let's do this. Because Joshua just is naturally ridiculously fast. Let's just drop that on Estelle. Oof! Oh my god, that strength up. Ooh. It's not gonna do much anything with these crabbies. Let's see what happens when we punch the Armored Hydra. Here we go. Although we do have that strength boost that we got from that morale, so yeah, alright, alright. That'll get some work done. Right. Just to get that spell off immediately. Alright, let's party. I really want to do this spell right now, so... it's a huge area. Let's see how many guys we can catch. You called an ally, you rude dude. Ouch, that actually hit really hard. Wait a second. That hit less hard. Giga Crash. Oy, oy, oy. Have some fun, fellas. That's right, I summoned a meteor underground somehow. That checks out. Nice, that was actually humongous damage. Beautiful. Let's just do this while we got this chance before things get stickier. Yeah, big guy.
Oh no!
Love the pose of this crab guy. Nice. Oh gosh.
Well, how'd you like that?
You sneaky git. Okay, okay. Dude, look at all these buffs that our boy Zinda's getting. Let's go in! Oh, that was less impressive. Ooh, okay, we might need to do that distend after all. I think it gives a bigger strength boost than Estelle's morale, so yeah. Nice, alright. Ah, shoot, that moved out of Zin's area. Oh well. Still catch 3 of them. Our boys with heals here, so all good. So now there's only one enemy left. I'm thinking we might start doing a strat that I used a fair amount in the end game of first chapter. I've talked about it, you guys might remember, so let's see if I start pulling it. First though, look, Estelle's got a turn here, so might as well, you know, it's got a turn with a strength boost, so might as well take a shot. Yes. Oh, just another new move from this guy. Man, this dude is just full of tricks. Oofa-fa. Alright, alright. Alright, buddy. We still got a strength boost here. Let's just go for... Let's just go in for the kill here. Could Charizard actually reach that guy? Hold on. Hold on now. Hold on. So, hold on. Let's do this order correctly. So, Joshua... Charizard, and Estelle. It reaches the Armored Hydra somehow? Even, I don't understand, like, I thought everybody needed to be able to reach it, but apparently not, because Charizard's too far away. Oh, my god.
Alright!
Got it! Gotcha, okay.
Oh, that's embarrassing. But hey, that still felt great. Team moving in like that, I loved it. Alright, what can we do some tricks here to cook this guy? Just cast a big old spell. Oh gosh. It's a crab.
Giga Crash!
Ooh, with a strength boost? No way. Now, this guy was frightening looking, but we're actually, like, we're dealing with this situation really good, you guys. It's kind of nutty. Anyway, now. Ooh, we're all too spread out for Earth Wall. That was gonna be my trick, like, you know, let's start doing that nonsense, but apparently not exactly in the cards right now. So instead, let's just... Oh, yeah! Ooh, we don't have the stand available anymore. Okay. It's not very impressive. Darn, I can't reach them with that movement +2, so... can't reach those guys either. Alright, throw a couple spells at that guy. Let's go. Oh man, we're rocking this guy. I'm feeling it. Right now is a good chance? No, man, that's the only problem with Earth Wall. That area is kind of not great. Oh well. Try this, buddy. Yes! Oh, it's approaching us menacingly. Man, that's 2 Giga Crashes that guy's bumbled. I'm starting to feel bad for this dude. I shouldn't say that. He hits for like 1.5k damage, so he's no pushover. But still. Oria. Oh my god, here's another 50 strength boost. I don't understand why these have started showing up all of a sudden, but it's kind of bonkers. Let's get rid of this ad. Oh my god! That's ridiculous! We almost did 4k damage! So beefy! Ooh. You know, this is the first time I've ever realized you can spin the camera around in combat when I've just misclicked on the controller. Alrighty then. It's assuming a threatening posture, everybody! I think that's my sign to, maybe get them defenses up, yeah? Oh boy, oh boy. Oh my god, you guys, okay. Oh boy. Alright, we almost got him, we almost got him. Let's see if we survive whatever this is gonna be. First we do this, because this might be the insurance we need. Dissection? Whoa! Sick. Okay, that would have probably hurt like hell if, you know, dude could have done anything there, but, you know, didn't really work out for that guy. Much else, only 500. Alright, that's not very impressive. We lost our strength boost. Alright, we'll just finish this up, though.
Not done yet.
Well, I like that he got his finishing move off there, his limit break, but it wasn't very impressive, now was it? Yeah. Oh boy, that's a lot of EXP that our 2 lagging behind guys are getting. Yes, 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 I like that. True Oral Blast. Incredible. Wow, 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 wow. That's a pretty good chunk of Sepia. And a Topaz gem. Interesting. Okay. It's dead. Right? I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah. And everything else has gone quiet. Looks like that takes care of that. Oh crap! How's Ridge? He's alright. He's just unconscious.
We should carry him back to Roland. He'll still need some rest after all this.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's get back to the elevator and get everyone to the surface then. Yes, let's go. Alright guys, that was great. It was a really scary monster, like design-wise, but like it was a real pick-me-up boss fight, honestly. Like, given how well we like rolled that crab monster. So I am actually pretty like, oh, I'm sorry, music cut out there. Very sorry about that. I'm pretty grateful that like we had like one like easy pick-me-up boss fight there to just roll over that guy. Sorry, music cut out here. And so, the crisis in the Malga Mines stemming from the orbital shutdown phenomenon ended safely. Hey, we're back, everybody. After returning to the surface and celebrating their escape with the miners, Estelle's group carried on to town with Gaton to bring Ridge home and report their success. Oh dear, we still got dark vibes here. Who knew? Boy, that sounds like some mess. If things had gone even a little wrong, everything would have ended in tragedy.
Yep, it was the Missy here and her friends who saved us. Last time she came to help us, she seemed a little unreliable. This time though, night and day. It's like a whole new person came to help.
Huh? Hey now, I don't think I've changed all that much.
Ain't no cause to be humble, Missy. It's how I feel, and it's the truth.
I'm not entirely sure it's humility. Given that it's Estelle, I think she just hasn't realized how she's changed. I could see that. Man, I think I'm being complimented, but somehow it doesn't feel all warm and fuzzy. It is hard to notice change in yourself, Estelle. Remember, people change little by little.
Exactly right. You probably noticed because it's been so darn long. Point is, Missy, you did a hell of a job in there. Be proud.
Yes, Estelle, Joshua, and Zin, Shara, you two. That was actually personalized for who our party members were in that adventure. That's delightful. You really did a fantastic job this time. I'm proud to call you all guildmates today. Don't worry, it was a piece of cake. We did the best we could. What's fantastic here, by the way, is that Shara and Zin actually are, guild members. I mean, also, Agathe is too. So the only one that would have been a little weird was Tita, because Chloe, Kevin, and Olivier are all missing from the crew right now. So, yeah, that's kind of fun still that we had like a whole Bracer crew here, like we didn't have Tita there in the mix this once,
It was all in a day's work.
If you really think that, Aina, buy me a drink next time. Oh, just one? Are you sure? So long as you'll throw in for some Steinos? Absolutely. How does every conversation between these two come back to alcohol? As inevitable as death and taxes.
Right then, you all deserve a more proper thanks. I really need to get back to the mine though. Despite everything that happened, we're gonna keep working.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, we can still get plenty done in the upper levels. Give my best to Ridge too, will ya? Hope he ends up okay. Looked like he got waked over by a chronocider.
He suffered some injury, but he's a bracer. He'll pull through. In fact, he's already awake. He should be resting at the hotel right now.
That's a relief. I'll be heading out then. Thanks again. You really saved our bacon.
Take care, Chief. Good luck.
See ya.
Well, that settles that. You and Ridge both did great work today. Please, try and keep it up. Of course. I've also finished calculating the formal results of the mission. Just let me know when you want the payout. We will! There was a secret quest, I guess, and we can just turn it in right now. I don't know why we don't just, because we gotta be formal. 10K for that job. Yes, please. I wonder if Bose also had a secret mission somewhere. The thing is, I do not remember Lugren giving a clue about anything. Here, we absolutely got a clue from Aina to check out the Malga Mine. With Lugren, I don't remember him dropping anything, so I'm not sure. Now, that all said, I could have just visited a couple of spots, I suppose. Ravenue and Valyria Lakeshore and maybe Naval Valley. But, like, I didn't think to do that back then, so yeah, that's gonna bother me now. Because I'm honestly hoping that the rest of the places will also have similar, like, little side quests that we can find if we're paying attention, because that was delightful. That was such good, exactly what I want out of, like, a late game situation in an RPG. It's just return to your roots and have, like, a fun adventure like that. It was so solid.